Hey guys, what's up? It's Bobby with Gilk Sports Cards. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Got another mail day for you. I know we've been doing a lot of these lately, but I've been kind of going nuts with buying cards. This is the best time of the year to do it. I'm probably buying 3 to 5 cards a day, Monday through Friday. And then weekends, I stay kind of low. I might look for some morning auctions to end. But for the most part, prices go up during the weekends because people are, checking out cards a little bit more often. I also want to wish you guys happy holidays. As you can see, we got the tree ready and everything is decorated, ready to go. So happy holidays to y'all. Let's do this and see what I got. You're gonna see kind of the same players as normal, I think, but we'll see. I'm not sure if I added any new players. I'm kind of going big on like 5 or 6 guys. Also, there's a PSA special that ends today. By the time you guys see this recording, the special will be over, but hopefully there's something new by PSA. Special today, or this December 1st to the 15th, was $16.99 to grade cards. And here we go. First one is a Wyatt Langford. I think I've invested more in him than any baseball player so far. And this was $15 shipped. It was an auction that ended like in a morning on like a Tuesday out of $3.99, so a numbered Topps Chrome rookie. I'm trying to stay away from the update because it has the NFL or the NFL, the MLB debut, which isn't as valuable as his real rookie here, but made that mistake a couple times and got the rookie debut on accident. But Wyatt Langford to start. Let's go this one, do not bend. Like I said, guys, probably going to get mostly the same players, I think. All right, card 2. Maybe I'll just sneak it out right here. I can. This one is a tiny bit thicker right to left, but within the 60-40. And it is my boy Caleb Williams, Mosaic Green. So it's kind of obviously Mosaic is the first, Chrome version of the new rookie class. So I've kind of a little bit of Donruss and a little bit of Mosaic. I've kind of gone a little nuts getting some of the rookie quarterbacks. The tricky part, guys, which I will admit I didn't think over. This card is fine. As soon as this one grades, I do want to keep, as a Bears fan, I do want to keep a couple of Caleb Williams cards in like a PSA 10 just for the PC. But for some of the other guys you might see, which is J.J. Daniels and Michael Penix Jr., they're a really good buy right now because they're not starting. And as soon as they get that hype of being the starter, their cards are going to go crazy. But that might be a year away. And so people at that point, the Donruss Optic and Prism will already be out. So they might be, collectors might be looking for Donruss Optic and Prism more than Mosaic. So what I'll probably do is sell some of it now, and I might just keep a few of them for that time when they do get the call that they are starting. This card was about $35, and this was actually just a couple dollars more, which is surprising. Caleb Williams, even though he didn't play great last week, his cards are starting to move up. But this one looks good too, even more standard than the Caleb. So a Jaden Daniels green looks good there, like that. Again, that was like $38 shipped. Okay. Another player I am looking into. This is kind of my PC play, but if he goes off like I hope he does, I would be absolutely fine with selling some of his cards. Is Pete Crow Armstrong. Let's see. This was out of 25. Probably one of the more expensive cards I bought of him. It wasn't crazy. It was like around 30. And it actually looks really clean. I got one of these of a different player. Uh-oh. Oh, it came off. We're okay. I got one of these of a different player, and who was it? Might have been Junior Caminero or Jordan Westbrook or somebody, and it was all chipped up. But this one looks good. Unfortunately, I don't have a sleeve. I'll get that in a little while. But Pete Crow Armstrong. His cards are, for the most part, for the cheap. His graded stuff, like autographs and stuff, are pretty nuts, but like you can get numbered cards and stuff for 15 bucks. All right, and another Caleb. And they nicely threw in a debut as well. Thank you for that. This was about 30. And it's the Mosaic Parallel. And I have bought a few of the NFL debuts, but I try to stay away from those. Oh, you know what? I don't like that right there. You guys see that a little bit? See, yeah, you can kind of see it. We'll see. This one's questionable. Maybe I can fix it a little bit. We'll see. But I try to stay away from the debuts. I did get a couple like numbered Penix NFL debuts because they were so inexpensive and they were numbered. But for the most part, I'm trying to get the real rookies. All right, guys. Just a couple more. Like I said, this is a quick one. And did not buy Jahan Dotson, so hopefully that other card is the one I purchased. It's Mr. Jaden. I got a lot of these. These have actually come down. I was buying them for 40 to 45, and thankfully they're already at PSA being graded, so I should have them back pretty soon. These rated retros from the Donruss set. They've come down now to like 32 to 36. They're down about 8 to 10 bucks. And so if some are gonna go on auction or end on auction at a good time, I will still scoop them up at a lower price. But for the most part now, I'm trying to get more into Mosaic instead of the Donruss stuff. Since people are kind of opening, ripping, and more excited about Mosaic now. Last card, I believe. Last card is... Well, speaking of... This one I was kind of excited about. Speaking of the debut, again, I don't like to buy debuts very often, but when I can get a numbered one, and this was, if I remember, about $32, a numbered one, I got to go for it, and it's out of 99. Oops. And it looks absolutely beautiful. Little blue Michael Penix. He is my number one buy right now. I just, unless he has a freak accident or, you know, does something illegal, I just can't see how his cards are not going to skyrocket. Because at some point, like I said a couple times now in this video, he will be the starter on the Falcons. And Cousins ain't playing very good right now. His cards have, since Cousins started to play a little bit poorly, have spiked like 30 to 40%. So I'm happy I got into it before then. For the most part, his cards, like his Donruss blue retros, like this card was going for like $3-4 bucks. I got 5 or 6 of them. Now they're like 10. Anyway, everything is up like 30 or 40% for Michael Penix Jr. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to get any more, but I should have at least 15, maybe 20 of his cards that will be getting graded. He's my favorite, and I just started to buy a little bit of J.J. McDaniels too. McCarthy, I said McDaniels. J.J. McCarthy. So he's another one. He's actually not as expensive as I thought. He's more expensive than Penix, but not too bad. So anyways, that's it. I wanted to get these opened up because, like I said, the PSA special ends today, and I want to get these out in time. But should get, again, about 10 or 12 more cards next week, and we'll have another video. So appreciate you watching. And please, in the comments, let us know who you guys are picking up. Are there some guys in here that you don't like or do like? What am I doing right or wrong? And who are you guys picking up? So have a great day. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.